Classic TV fans, Rick 9G here. Thank you so much for joining me today. We're going to be talking about Three's Company, more specifically about a major blooper that appeared in the apartment scene of one of the episodes of Three's Company. Now, if you're a fan of Three's Company, make sure to check out my Three's Company playlist with things like bloopers, fun factoids, really rare and interesting information that you probably don't know. So make sure to check out the playlist. You can just type in Rick 9G Three's Company playlist and it'll pop right up. Also, I'm giving away all of the episodes from season 1 of Three's Company. In order for you to win, it's very simple. It's absolutely free to participate, and I pick winners all the time, different winners that is. So make sure to watch the entire video to see how you can win. Now, the episode in which I'm talking about is from season 6. It's episode 14. It's called Oh None, and it aired January 1982. Now, what was great about it was that it had the topic of a sister, the sister of Terry, but not in relation to blood, a sister in regards to a nun. So Terry got a visit from her friend Catherine, who became a nun and is visiting her after so long. She never was really referred to as Sister Catherine much on the show, but that's technically what the term would be. Now, Terry wants to take her friend around town and get her to understand and basically tour her around Santa Monica and the Los Angeles area, but she's too busy. She has to be at work, and so Jack volunteers to take her different places, including Disneyland, which is really funny. Now, we don't get to see that, but that is part of the story. Now, later on, Sister Catherine is in the kitchen talking with Terry and is mentioning to her that she's working on a thesis, and the thesis is about a nun who left the convent to get married to a man. Of course, in case people don't know, nuns are not supposed to get married, and so this would be a case study for her since she is basically a nun herself. And so Jack overhears this conversation and assumes that Sister Catherine herself is leaving the convent to marry him, that essentially when they went out on these fun adventures, which was very platonic, that she quote-unquote fell in love with him. Of course, it was all a misunderstanding, which is the story of Three's Company. Now, there is a scene kind of at the first third beginning of this Three's Company episode, around the time where Larry makes his appearance, played by Richard Klein, onto this episode. Now, he's talking with Jack for a little bit, and they're talking about going out and so forth, and maybe taking her out. Even Larry sees Sister Catherine, doesn't know that she is a nun, and tries to ask her out to go and basically flirt with her, and Jack prevents that. He's like, no, you can't do this. She's a nun, and Larry doesn't believe him, and so he leaves the apartment. Right when he leaves the apartment, you see Jack and Sister Catherine kind of move from the kitchen area to the left side of the screen, more toward the couch, and this is where you see the major blooper. Now, if you look on the right hand side, what is interesting, it seems like the camera on the left, this is a 3-camera system that they're using to film the show, much like I Love Lucy, and the 3-camera system is in front of a live audience, and the 3 cameras are filming this. Unfortunately, one of the cameras was caught by the other. I'll show you where it is right here. I'll put a big fat circle on it so you can see. It's kind of this teal or greenish blue color, more like a gray, but you can see it make its way into the frame, and it's pretty comical to see. I don't know how many of you caught it in this episode, but make sure to let me know. It's really fun, really great to see this blooper. I mean, again, the coordinated efforts of all the camera people, the cameramen, to do a show like this is very difficult. And so to see this blooper here, of course, it breaks the illusion of what we're looking at, but it only does it if you notice it. But now hopefully all of you will see it and you will know when it comes, and it'll add a little bit of joy and fun to the show in general. Now, I know a lot of you want to know how to win the season 1 Three's Company DVD set. Remember, it's absolutely free. You may think, why is Rick doing this? I do this. This is my way of, giving back and making one of you happy with the episodes, and it's just a joy for me. And I get so much out of it in regards to all of you, being happy, participating, going into this fun little giveaway. And of course, more people like the videos in general when I do giveaways. So it is a mutual understanding here. So all you have to do to be a winner is to hit that subscribe button. If the subscribe button you're seeing right on your screen is red, that means you have not subscribed. So go ahead and hit that button. You only have to do it once during the course of my channel. If you subscribe once, that's it. That's all you need to do. You never have to subscribe again. And remember that subscribing is absolutely free. Also, hit the thumbs up like button. It's the same thing. It helps the video, and it also lets me know that you're participating in the giveaway. Also, leave a comment down below. You can leave any comment that you like as long as a code word is in it, and the code word is the none. As long as the none is in the actual comment, you can write anything else that you'd like as long as the none is in there to be eligible for the giveaway. And finally, there's a link in the description. It's a confidential form where I can just know who you are, your mailing address. It doesn't have to be your home address. It could be a business address, just somewhere where you can receive the DVD. I will not send anything else there, just the DVD. If you're the winner, I will contact you in the email that you provide. And that's it. That's the only way that I will contact you. I won't leave a comment telling you you won in this video. I will not do that. I will contact you in the email that you provide. So stay tuned for that, and I will announce the winner in the YouTube community page of my Rick Nineg page. Thank you so much for all your support, and don't forget, everyone, be hopeful. Thank you so much to everyone who supports my work on Patreon. David D, Sally N, Gerard D, Greg S, Ricky, Citizen Kane 359, Kevin K, and Vito L. If you want to appear on this list, don't forget to look at the Patreon description in the link below. Thank you.